don't know how well you can see. What's up, guys? Hey, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Man, I probably put my hat on. Much better. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's been a little while. I think at this point it's been like 20 some days since my last video. It's been crazy. It's been crazy around the house. It's been crazy at work. I've been super busy. And I just haven't had time to sit down and put together videos like I wanted to. The last couple, probably 2 or 3 months have been really rocky for me as far as making YouTube videos. But here, probably 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, I sat down, I was trying to put together some videos. You know, I've been working on my brother's car, trying to get it done. And, you know, the boost knuckle, we got the trans brake tranny in it. I took it out and went testing. I took my brother's car. I've got my brother's car already back together and running. We took it out testing once. I had issues with my last laptop, or with my laptop. I probably had, honestly, probably 5 or 6 videos worth of footage, and my laptop crashed and I lost it all. Really sucked and kind of took the wind out of my sails because I had so much stuff, you know, like I was kind of backlogging videos. That way I could try and keep regular videos coming out if I had times at home that I wasn't working on stuff, and I could still have videos coming out, you know, hopefully weekly or bi-weekly. But like I said, I sat down, tried to put together a video. It was a total bust because my laptop took a dump. You know, and I wanted a good laptop. I don't have a desktop at home, so I wanted a good laptop that I could edit videos on. The other laptop, it was super old. It was slow. I mean, it would literally take me 3 days to put together one 18 to 20 minute video because it would freeze up. I'd have to shut it off, and just, it was a nightmare. So I went ahead, and it took me a little bit, but I, finally pulled the trigger. I was able to order a new laptop, so I got a new laptop now, which is what I'm going to edit this video on. This is the first one with the new laptop. Hopefully it doesn't take me a lot of time to do it. Also, rewind that a little bit. I am going to take my old laptop and try and get some of the old stuff off of it. I bought an external hard drive even for this one, so that way I can put all my old footage on an external hard drive and not slow down the laptop and make it harder for me to edit videos and stuff. So I'm trying to get better at this. By far the probably most desirable YouTube channel to watch. But we're here, and you add some of these smaller channels and some of these weirdos like myself, and it kind of adds a little texture to YouTube if you ask me. But anyways, I do have a few clips here and there of the boost knuckle at the track when we took it out testing here probably a week or 2 ago. And then I have a couple clips of my brother's car out testing. I think all the ones I have are just cell phone footage. I don't think I have any GoPro footage because I think I had already put that on the other laptop before it died. But anyways, I'm going to throw that in here. You can see a couple of these clips, like I said, of the boost knuckle testing and then of the Red Mustang testing. Alright, so here's our first pass. We launched at 3,000 RPM right here. It built about 2 pounds of boost. Yeah, 2.1. That's really hard to see. But 2 pounds of boost, and story of my life, I short shifted like always. So you can see that maybe. Yeah, that one was 5,900. It dropped to 5,400, 5,300, and then that one came up. Looks like maybe it was starting to, I don't know, maybe spin the tire or something. RPM was kind of doing some shit there, but then third gear looked a lot better. So I'm gonna turn the 2-step up, and then maybe add a little bit of boost to it because it's all 12 pounds. Throw a little bit of duty cycle at it. Try it again. Turn the 2-step up a little bit, and go from there. All right, so the second pass was not as spectacular. Boost didn't go up. I had a 10% duty cycle to the boost controller. Still ran it went a 627 at 115. The first one was a 631. They were both on like 12 and a half pounds. 60 foot was the same. I threw 300 RPM at the 2-step. But the only difference was this time when I let go of the brake, I let go of the gas as well, and that's a rookie mistake. So, had a really good time with the Mustang. It actually did really well. My brother and my dad both were at the track with me. My dad, it was the first time he'd been to the track in probably 15 years racing a car. So it's really cool to see him get back at it. Did really good. The Red Dart in the video, I think each one of them ran 3 passes that day. The Red Dart won a best of like a 988. And it was like a 620 in the 8th mile. I might have the time slips on my phone. I'll throw them in here. But yeah, the Dart won a 988 against my brother, and then the Mustang I think won a best of like a 1080. That car is only on 5 pounds on the wastegate. I'm not getting super carried away. It's the first time he's drove the car. It's the first turbo car he's ever drove. It's the first fast car he's ever really drove. So I'm just trying to creep up on it. I don't want to hit it with 700, 800 horsepower. Just try and cut him loose in it. This was probably 450, 470 horse, somewhere around in there, based on 5 pounds. You do the math. But yeah, probably somewhere around 450, 470. So it's definitely a good place for him to start. The car is pretty light. I did scale it. With him in it, the car is 2890, so the thing's super light. We turned the wick up on this thing a little bit. It's going to go 9s with ease, and it'll honestly probably go 8s with ease, which sucks because that's what we're trying to do in the boost knuckle. But anyways, boost knuckle on that video had issues with the rear suspension, mainly because all the rear suspension shit is really junk. I do have Caltrax on it, but I've got way too heavy leaf springs in it, and I have O'Reilly's $20 shocks in it, and it definitely trying to hit it with the trans brake, hit the rear suspension too hard, too fast, and the suspension just had no weight transfer, so the tire couldn't take all that transfer by itself. And you could see the truck kind of hop around and bounce around and stuff. It still went like a 620. I think it was on like 12 pounds. The truck has gone 590s on 14 pounds with a terrible 60 foot and having a slip-in converter. This is the new converter, the new tranny. Once we get it sorted out, it should go 590s, kind of where it is. It's still mile an hour, pretty close to the same. So that was good. But I did change a couple little things on the boost knob. I put new valve covers and stuff on it. Nothing crazy. Just I've been kind of tinkering with it. But I found these. They look like a Holley valve cover. They are not. These are a TSP valve cover that I found online that are like super cheap compared to the Holley valve covers. But I got those on, put some new coils on it. What else did we do? Oh, and I'm working on, I bought a onboard air kit for the truck. So I'll try and do a video of this install, but bought one of these Viair light duty onboard air kits for boost controller. So I've just basically just mounted the stuff. I haven't done any wiring or anything yet, but I'll try and do a video on the wiring and the plumbing for the solenoid, and then even the wiring from the solenoid to the Holley to be able to get it to function and do boost control through the Holley, so I don't have to use the AEM boost controller anymore. But that's pretty much where we're at. It's just really going to be a short, sweet video. Really just kind of wanted to touch base with you guys, and I appreciate, you know, all the support I've gotten. I've got a lot of good message from people, a lot of good messages from people, and I really appreciate it. It means a lot. It kind of helps, you know, keep me pushing and thriving to keep trying to make the channel bigger. I don't plan on the channel getting huge or anything like that, but you know, it is nice to kind of show people what I do, you know, and show everybody that they can do the same stuff. You know, I didn't go to school for fabricating. I didn't go to school for welding. I didn't go to school for body work and, you know, any of that stuff. I just learned this stuff along the way, just trial and error. And, you know, you guys can do it. It's not that hard. You know, you just got to put your mind to it. But anyways, like I said, short, sweet video. Just wanted to throw something together, try out this new laptop, see how it works, and hopefully I can get this out. I'm going to go into the house now and start editing this, and I want to see how long it takes me to edit this, because right now I'm currently on 10 minutes, and then all the video that I add to the racetrack, hopefully it'll be, you know, I don't know, maybe 10 or 12 minutes long. Maybe not even that, might even be less than that. But I just want to see how fast the new computer will edit and upload and all that stuff. But anyways, keep following along, guys. We're going to have some updates here pretty soon. The weather's starting to get better. We're going to start going to the racetrack more and more and more. We're going to go to the racetrack with a bunch of different cars. It's going to be an exciting year at the track. So we're going to really lean on this thing this year, and we're going to try and get this thing out here pretty soon too. So keep following along, guys. I really appreciate it. I'll see you on the next one.